Integrator Media is here at GITEX Global 2024, and we have with us KARTHIK Ananda Rao, Chief Technical Evangelist at ManageEngine. Hi Karthik, how are you feeling? This is the first day of GITEX, so how is it going so far?
Thank you so much for this opportunity, Angela. The energy is so vibrant. We can see quite a number of our customers coming to our booth, specifically asking for a ManageEngine, specifically asking for certain products that they are interested in. We have grown up so much, and this is our 18th year at GITEX, and we have grown up so much that we have two different booths, one at the Cyber Valley and one here. And we are between the stalwarts, HP and Microsoft. So we are getting it great, and we are so happy about exhibiting our products again at GITEX.
That's really great. We look forward to seeing your products. So with the ever-evolving cybersecurity landscape, what exciting new features have you recently incorporated into your flagship security products?
Okay, there are quite a few flagship products that we have. Specifically talking about Log 360, which is the SIEM solution, Security Information Event Management solution. We have recently introduced the Managed Services Provider Edition, so which actually focuses completely on MSSPs. So with the MSP market growing more and more, we thought it was necessary that they should also have a say in our list of products. So that's the reason why we brought in this Log 360 Cloud. Talking more about the specific security products, specific features, we have brought in the Exploit Triad Vigil IQ, where we actually help customers understand what is happening within their network from a security perspective based on AI and ML. So with AI taking over every walk of IT, every walk of business, and every walk of life, so we thought we should actually leverage ML and AI capabilities in our products, and we have brought in continuous threat exposure management, which is CTEM, and we have also introduced more ML related features where we help our customers identify what is happening within their network based on a pattern. Say for example, if a user is actually logging in from a specific location at a specific time, we tag it as a normal activity. If at all, if there is any deviation, that's when we associate a risk factor, and higher the risk, the more vulnerable the entity is going to be. And the third important product that we brought in is our Identity 360, where we actually have a cloud-based identity service platform which can integrate with multiple solutions, multiple applications, so that users can have a single login for all their applications on cloud as well as on-premise.
That's really great. So considering your expertise in IT management, I would like to ask you, what specific challenges do you see organizations in the Middle East facing when it comes to cybersecurity?
Well, the first thing that talking about cybersecurity is the awareness. Not everybody, everyone in the organization is aware as to how the cybersecurity guidelines and principles and policies are. So the awareness is something which organizations have to focus on much. The second important thing is the technical gap which they identify. So not everybody is expertised in every walk of cybersecurity. There are multiple domains within cybersecurity. Not everyone is expertised. So they need more and more resources with specific expertise on domains, so that they can address their cybersecurity concerns. The third one is the compliance. So everyone has to comply with the cybersecurity standards. There's no exception to this. So it's important to know what industry you are in, what are those cybersecurity standards that you have to adhere to, what are the guidelines that you have to adhere to. You have to look into the regional standards as well as the global standards, like say for example GDPR or ISO 27001. So all this is something which you have to focus on. These are the major challenges that I see organizations are facing in Middle East.
Okay, I see. And given the increasing complexity of IT environments, how does AD Manager assist in migrating Active Directory domains?
Well, that was a good question, and specific technically. What happens here is AD Manager Plus has two different verticals. So one is the on-premise, the other one is the cloud version. So what we do here is we combine both into a single solution, and we help them understand what is happening. And we also give an option to migrate from the on-premise to the cloud, and we pull in all those Azure AD licenses, users as well, and then we help them manage all the forests that they have within Active Directory. We help them automate the process of user creation, user deletion, and we help them with access certification as well. Say, for example, if a customer or a manager has to know why would a team member get access to a specific resource 24/7, 365. So he has to keep identifying, or he has to keep auditing those access permissions, and then if at all if it is required, you continue to give the permissions, and then or if at all if it is not required, you just remove the permissions for the user. So we are increasing more and more, we are bringing in more features related to Active Directory access certification, as well as helping users or helping customers with their hybrid environment, hybrid Active Directory environment.
That sounds interesting. So can you explain how your network security solutions implement network access control to prevent unauthorized access and enforce compliance policies?
Great. First, what we do is we actually have a list of blacklisted IP addresses, and anything which belongs to this blacklisted IP addresses will not be allowed to connect to the network. The next one is the list of whitelisted IP addresses. Once we have blacklisted, we also have the whitelisted IP addresses. The whitelisted IP addresses gain access only when they have an agent. So it's necessary that we have to install an agent to gain access to the network. The next important point is, as and when we identify unauthorized access, we quarantine the machines, quarantine the devices, so that they don't give any other trouble to the network.
Yeah, that's good actually. So does your DLP solution include capabilities for detecting advanced threats like insider threats or data exfiltration attempts?
Of course it does. So what we do in our DLP solution is understand the pattern of activity which a user does. So most importantly, when there is an unauthorized attempt to download a file or data exfiltration attempt, we immediately notify the administrator. We also help the user understand, or the administrator understand, what is happening within the network, how long that activity has been happening. So someone who is going to download a file, he cannot download the file within seconds. So which means that we have to know how long he has been downloading the file, from which website, is that a genuine website. All these are actually going to be helping the administrators to identify what is happening from a cybersecurity perspective. And we also use our ML and AI capabilities to understand. So if it is from a unauthorized web access, if it is from an unauthorized website, we immediately stop the download activity.
That's really the need of the hour, I would say. Okay, one last question. At GITEX this year, Karthik, what are the innovative cybersecurity solutions you're showcasing, particularly relevant to the Middle Eastern market?
Okay, particularly relevant to the Middle East market, we are focusing more on the Log 360 MSP that I spoke a while ago. And we are also focusing on Identity 360 platform, which actually is a single sign-on platform for identity access management solution, and a single sign-on platform for organizations to help them integrate with all the on-premise solutions, on-premise applications, and the cloud-based applications that they have. So it is more important for customers to know, or organizations to know, who is accessing via, when and how, or which cloud applications have been accessed by users, how long have they been accessing it. So it is more related to CASB, which is Cloud Access Secure Broker. So this is where we are focusing on right now.
Okay, that's all from my end, Karthik. Thank you so much for your time.
It was wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Lovely speaking with you.